Stiller.
Nice to meet you, Jeff.
Nice to meet you. And where are you coming from, Claire?
Seattle.
Seattle, wonderful. You drive, fly, walk?
We actually flew.
Flew? Oh,
Yeah.
good. You're lucky.
Yeah, no, 30-minute flight.
A lot of my patients drive. But
Yeah.
worse is when they take the Greyhound. It takes them forever.
Yeah, I bet. Full day back, full day, yeah.
All right. So what's going on? What can I help you with?
We're getting GRS and breast augmentation.
Perfect. So tell me your story.
Long short of it is I came out to myself at around 18. At 20, I decided to start transitioning. At 21, I was full-time. Got kicked out halfway through that whole process. Arrived in Seattle from Michigan, yeah.
From Michigan?
Yeah, I was right out of college. But yeah, Seattle, arrived here, homeless, worked my way up. Nobody'd hire me, so I started working for myself, and that's what I do now.
What do you do for yourself?
I'm a producer and a teacher.
A producer and a teacher. What do you teach?
I teach music and voice, and then songwriting and guitar.
You've worked on your voice.
I have,
Because
quite
you
a
have
bit.
a very feminine
Thanks.
voice. Great job. So music and voice. And that's what, is that how you do your videos as well? You're doing something different, or you're
Yeah, producer, film producer. I work with a lot of different clients in film, shooting commercials, music videos. What comes my way, I take.
Excellent.
I'm not in a position to be picky yet.
Or any of us.
Right.
Okay. And you went to University of Michigan then?
No, I actually went to Central Michigan.
Central Michigan.
Yeah.
Where's that at?
Mount Pleasant.
Mount Pleasant.
Smack in the middle of the state.
Yep. All right. And now, so did you start hormones at 20 or 21?
I started at 21.
At 21. How about therapy and all that fun stuff?
I've seen a therapist on and off for the last 2 years.
And I understand you have letters for me.
Yeah.
Because that's really what I need from them.
Yeah, exactly.
Like they're going to change your mind about who you are.
No, yeah. In like what?
I need
2
the
months?
letters.
Well, screw that.
And when did you move to Seattle?
That was October 2014.
2014. How do you like Seattle?
Love it.
It's a little different than Michigan.
Beautiful out here.
All right. How's your support structure? Seattle.
It's actually pretty good. I have a very small support structure, but it's very trustworthy. Right, exactly. My mom is accepting as well, and she's gonna come
great.
up. So that's the other side of the family that I don't talk to anymore. So. Yep.
That's wonderful.
So yeah, mom's gonna come up as well.
So, what questions do you have of me? Obviously, you've talked to at least one of my patients.
Yeah, exactly. I was talking, I forget your name. Sarah. I was talking to Sarah about electrolysis and hair removal and stuff. And I think she answered most of those questions. So you said you do the skin.
I do scraping.
Scraping.
So I scrape. Even if you do electrolysis and you do hair removal, I'm still going to scrape.
Okay. As far as the timeline goes, again, Sarah, she's super helpful. So it's
That's
like
why she's here.
Yeah, it's about like 2 months. That one, is that like
As far as?
like total like rest time?
Oh, recovery.
Yeah, because like I said, work for myself, so.
You can be working whenever you feel comfortable.
Okay. And then what kind of complications do you see that most come out of your clinic?
Most, same as everywhere else, wound problems.
Yeah.
So wound dehiscence is going to be the biggest thing. And if you ask, listen, Marty Bauer speak, happens 100% of the time. The good news is that's why we keep you here.
Right.
Okay. I want you to stay here for a couple weeks. And if you have more complications that we have to consider things about, I keep you here longer. So whenever we talk about that, I always say 2 weeks at least I want you here.
Okay.
Because let's see, how many people are doing this in Seattle? None. I want you close by to me until I feel comfortable saying, okay, now you can go home and your primary doc can take care of any issues that happen. I want you close by. Just for your sanity, more quite frankly for my sanity.
Okay.
I take this, well, this is my joy, this is my passion, I want you to be with me.
Thanks.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah. I think that's it for me. Yeah.
Now, obviously, we talked about depth, so we want a vaginal cavity, and this is actually, quite frankly, somebody your age, I always tell you, Yes, absolutely. Consider a vaginal cavity.
Right.
So really, we also talked about scrotal skin grafts. So you kind of already know a lot of this stuff, but there are options. You know, we always talk about penile inversion. It's the most common done. Okay, and that's most commonly what we do. The other option becomes colovaginoplasty, using the colon to create the vaginal lining. Why do I bring that up? Well, when you talk about the devastating complications of a vaginoplasty, meaning losing the skin graft, vaginal cavity stenosing, things like that, we can always use the colon later. Okay, so it's not, if the most devastating complication of penile inversion happens, there's things we can still do.
Okay.
Excellent.
Cool.
Well, let's have you go, we're going to take you into our breast room because that's where we have all our breast implants.
Okay.
And we'll have you get changed. We'll listen to your heart, your lungs. I'll do a breast exam.
Okay.
We'll do a genital exam.
Okay.
Then I'll let you put your pants back on. We'll put a bra on. You can put your top back on.
Okay.
And try on implants.
Okay.
All right?
Perfect. Thank you.
Just make sure that the room's available. We'll be right back.
Okay. Thanks.